I think one of them is to give the solicitors more time to actually do the nitty-gritty work side of things. I think the biggest pressure that we see from solicitors on our end comes from time or lack of time. It could be their file load, it could be their caseload that they have, that it's just, they've got so much going on at the one time that they're spreading themselves so thin. And then the other side to that time equation is all the stuff that doesn't require, say, a lawyer's expertise to do. Having to have arguments with, courts about filing, or having to chase clients for funds, or having to deal with cost agreements, or having to deal with trust accounting and all that sort of stuff that a solicitor would ordinarily need to be doing. But every minute they're spending on that, they're not spending on, negotiations with the prosecutor, or going through a brief of evidence, or trawling through CCTV footage or something like that. So I think what we want to try and do is anything that our solicitors don't really need to be doing, that they don't do. And what they need to be focusing on, they can devote their time to do just that.
Yeah.
So there's those two. And I think where we kind of fit in is kind of that third step of people who aren't in that employee-employer relationship and tied to a desk 9 to 5, who want to have, their own practice or their own brand or their own name, but at the same point, then still want to have access to the support and the admin and the accounts and the paralegals and a team of people around them. So that's kind of the third step in that equation, I see it, and that's kind of where we sit in.